Hello everyone, it's Mr. Kissinger at the Citizenship Academy in Syracuse, New York. This is 5th grade math, module 4, lessons 4 and 5. Today we're going to be solving word problems involving the division of whole numbers with answers in the form of fractions or whole numbers. So this is going to be a lesson with word problems, and we are going to continue to look at fractions as division. So we'll take a look at a few of these word problems here. It looks like we have number 1. It says a total of 2 yards of fabric is used to make 5 identical pillows. How much fabric is used for each pillow? So I'm going to start my word problem by putting an R, D, W on the side of my paper for read, draw, write. As I read through my question again, I will circle my numbers. So it says a total of 2 yards of fabric is used to make 5 identical pillows. How much fabric is used for each pillow? So I'm looking for how much fabric I'm using in each pillow. Now that I've read, I'm going to start by drawing a tape diagram. And I know that this whole tape diagram is going to be 2 yards of fabric. I'm going to abbreviate yards YD. So I have 2 yards of fabric to make 5 identical pillows. So I need to split this into 5 parts. So next, I need to divide. So I'm going to divide 2 yards by 5 to figure out how much fabric is used in each pillow. And I have 2 underneath, then divided by 5 outside. So how many times does 5 go into 2? It doesn't. I'm out of place values. So 2 divided by 5 will give me, can't go in this, can't go into 2. Over here, it'll be 2 fifths. 2 divided by 5. So I don't need the 0. I know that each one of these is going to be 2 fifths. I'm done drawing, and I can write my answer. Each pillow needs 2 fifths of a yard of fabric. Now I've written my answer, and we are done with number 1. So moving on to number 2. It says an ice cream shop uses 4 pints of ice cream to make 6 sundaes. How many pints of ice cream are used for each sundae? We have 4 pints of ice cream to make 6 sundaes, and we need to find out how many pints are used for each sundae. So we're going to use the same strategy here. We'll draw a tape diagram, and we know we have 4 pints of ice cream altogether. And we need to make 6 sundaes. One, two, three, four, five, 6 sundaes. So we need to divide 4 by 6. 6 can't go into 4. Divide 4 by 6. We get 4/6. Now I see 4/6 would be acceptable as the correct answer there. But I also see that I can divide 4 and I can divide 6 both by 2. So if I divide 4 by 2, I get 2. And if I divide 6 by 2, I get 3. And I get 2/3. 4/6 equals 2/3. Now I need to write my answer. 2/3 pints of ice cream are used to make each sundae. There is my answer. Next, let's try this number 5 here. So we'll write R, D, W on the side. 40 students share 5 pizzas equally. How much pizza will each student receive? And what fraction of the pizza did each student receive? So we have a 2-part question here. We have to answer this part and this part. This is part 1 and part 2. Next, I'm going to draw a tape diagram. I know that I have 5 pizzas altogether. And I have 40 students. I'm not going to draw 40 boxes here. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I made these 3 dots, an ellipse, 39, 40. And I need to figure out how much pizza each student will receive. So how much is in each one of those boxes? So I know I have 5 pizzas and divide them by 40. And we know 40 isn't going to go into 5. So we'll just do 5 divided by 40 is the same as 5/40ths. But we can simplify 5/40ths because 40 is a multiple of 5. So if I divide the numerator by 5 and the denominator by 5, I can simplify this fraction. I can make it into both the numerator and the denominator into smaller numbers, into factors of those numbers. So if I divide 5 by 5, I get 1. If I divide 40 by 5, I get 8. And each student will receive 1/8 of a pizza. So part 1, each student will receive EIVE 1/8 in fraction form of a pizza. And we have 5 pizzas shared among 40 students. How much pizza will each student receive? Well, we know that there's 40 students and they're sharing it equally. So this is part 1 here. Part 2, each student, careful how we word this to make it clear what we're saying. Each student will receive 1/40th of the total pizza. So each student will receive 1/8 of a single pizza, but they'll receive 1/40th of the total amount of pizza that there is between the 5 pizzas. All right. So I think I have to cross out my D there for my draw, and then I wrote my answer in written form there, so I can cross out my W as well. So that's all the time we're going to have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing everyone next time.